Don't need any intros. I mean, you might as well not do intros, right? Might as well just,
Nobody
jump
likes
right
them.
in. You know, some
Every time
intros are good.
I ask people about intros, they say, just not one like Rico's.
No, they hate that one. I love it.
I do.
The only intros I don't like are the ones that take like 3 minutes. That's crazy. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Look, it's been forever. Now, before we get started, first of all, normally Skipper would be going right now. Skipper can't stream right now because he's having some problems with his computer at home. And actually, I pinned his PayPal address to the top of the chat. He says he's all good. Now, first of all, he didn't want me to tell people about that. Well, he told people about that, but he didn't want any help because that's who Skipper is. He's a very proud person, and he didn't want any help with it. But he could use some help. He really could. So if you can throw a few bucks his way, the PayPal address is at the top. That's Skipper's PayPal address. It'll go direct to him, and we can get him another computer so he can be back streaming with us sooner rather than later. So that's what that is up there for. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Real quick, I'll say some highs, and then we'll jump in. And we're going to do a Snarf or Barf shared version with Ed.
Oh, boy.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Rico.
I haven't seen you in
Thank you for letting me be on your show.
10 minutes. Letting you. It's not the show without you.
Guys, it's my fault. It started late. I had to feed my fish. I didn't know that Rico was going to do a show. So I said, I got to run feed my fish. And I was trying to go as fast as I could. And then one of my crabs died. So I had to figure out a way to get it out. And I used a algae scrubber. And that was a mistake because I did that and I pulled it out and it's filled with water. So I'm splashing water everywhere. And I just chucked her in the backyard somewhere.
Something will take care of it.
I looked at her body to see if she had disease. And I think the male had she didn't rip her own legs off. The male ripped off all of her legs.
That's disheartening. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, let's jump in and say some highs to people. Let's see. I see Lando was first. Oh, hold on. I'm in top chat like a noob. It's been a long time. This is like the old days.
That was the boy. The boy was the one that had his legs ripped off because I looked at its flipper, and the girl's bottom of the shell has like a cup that's large to hold all the eggs. And the boys have kind of a long, skinny one. And that was on there. So it was the girl that ate the boy.
And she was damaged, though, right?
No, I think we just assumed that was the girl that was damaged, but it was the boy the whole time.
Okay.
She's still sitting in her skull happy.
In her skull.
I've got a skull in there.
Oh, I shouldn't have switched over to live chat because now I missed all the first people.
Oh no!
I see Sandy Remiker was first in, and Jeff Kane, Adam McReynolds, Nano Aquarium Guy, and again, this cut off the whole first part of it. I apologize.
I see Lando.
Actually, hold on, I can come over here.
Bigfoot, Dennis.
There we go. You're looking at
Crafts.
StreamYard.
Queen of the Oscars, June. Dennis. Cat Hair Crafts.
Thanks again, Dennis.
XDo, our friend. Jeff Kane. And Adam McReynolds.
You said McDonald.
I know, I did.
Now I want a cheeseburger.
I get hungry. And then
Bunny Viper.
Yep.
Jay, Nano Aquarium Guy. Brother Dan. There's Lando. And then I can come back over here and
Jay from Mr. Nano Aquariums.
Mark Strilson. Mark's having a rough time too. So for anybody who, does whatever they do, thoughts and prayers type thing, Mark's going through a pretty rough time right now. So you got June, we got Dennis Bionic Bigfoot, Stephen White. You said Xanadu. There's Ryan from PNW Aqua. Good to see you, my friend. Carlos Diaz having a rum and coke.
Ooh. Hey, I've got a question about the Diaz family. Is Cameron actually a twin? Cameron Diaz?
I have no idea. Who is Cameron
I
Diaz? Why
saw
is it sound?
she was the cute girl from What About Mary?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that her name?
Cameron Diaz.
Yes. Is she a twin? Let's find
Well,
out.
today I saw one of these side note things when I'm trying to find NFL stats. And they always have these really goofy articles on the sides that you're supposed to go and look at, and then you stop reading what you're reading. And one of them was celebrities that have twins that nobody knew about. And it had Cameron doing this, smiling, and a girl right next to her that looked just like her with black hair.
This doesn't say. Says who she's married to, children. Doesn't say anything about that. I was just looking the Wikipedia real quick.
Well, I figured that Carlos would know. They're probably like cousins or something.
I don't think Carlos knows. I'm just guessing, but maybe. I mean, my good friend Roger, who I talk about quite often, is a Baldwin, and his cousin is Alec Baldwin. And they're from Baldwinsville, New York, which is not too far away from me. So he is Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden, twin. Oh, that's her daughter. Cameron Diaz. Who is Cameron Diaz's sister? All about Shameen Diaz. Come on.
Shameen. Boy, they ruined her career with that name.
Doesn't say anything about her
Cameron
being
and
a twin.
Shameen.
They have a special bond. Doesn't seem like they're twins, though. Anyways, you threw us for a loop there. We went off on a rabbit hole.
Way to go, Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos, with your rum and Coke. All right. And hi, everybody else that came in. So, Alec Baldwin's back in trouble for that shooting, I heard.
What?
Really? The one with that was, yeah, we won't jump into that. Anyways, hi, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, I thought tonight we would just we've been trying to do a Snarfer Barf because Ed has sent me stuff. And for people who don't know, I don't see anybody here I don't know, but I do in the Afternoon Delight, I do a segment that's called Snarfer Barf, which Bunny Viper was the person who named that, where people send me stuff and I eat it on the stream. And sometimes it's really good stuff. Sometimes it's really bad stuff. A lot of times it's something that their area is known for. Stuff like that. But Ed sent me a bunch of stuff. And these are like Mexican versions of like Twinkies and things like that. And he kept some for himself as well so that we could eat them at the same time. And Carlos said, yes, and I am better looking. Carlos is the twin. Coral's here. Coral said, Carlos is the twin. And yes, I'm better looking.
Hello, Carlos.
Ed or dead. Tonight's should be Ed or dead. Let's start with this one. Ed or dead.
Now,
let's start with this one.
There's a very big Mexican community here. Oh my gosh. What's today's date?
They're expired.
Mexican Twinkies aren't like American Twinkies, apparently.
I'm still eating it.
They have like a 2-week or a month expiration date.
I'm still eating it.
I am too. It's a Twinkie. These
things
don't expire.
That's a Best Buy date, I'm going to assume. Does it say expires or what did it say? Where is it at now?
Good. It says
just a date.
Oh,
is it just Best Buy? Date. Oh yeah, best before. Best before.
It even has a time. It's best before September 28th at 9:33.
Is it fuzzy or green? No. Nope. I think it's fine.
But
it does smell good.
A big Mexican. Well, my cats are about to fight. Oh, baby cat won.
So where did you get these from, Ed? You said there's a big Mexican community around Chattanooga.
Yeah. Well, and So they have they have like a whole couple of Mexican aisles almost with like foods from Mexico in my Walmart.
Hmm.
And I love trying different things. Oh, I'm supposed to try it?
Mm-hmm.
It's strawberry-ish or cherry.
Strawberry,
And
I
I gave
believe.
you the
Yep.
box. I don't know what they're called.
Here we go. Oh, I'm surprised this isn't your favorite because these are the Submarinos. Strawberry cream filled snack cakes.
Does Submarino means favorite?
Well, Submariner, you know,
Hmm.
that's why. It tastes like a Twinkie. It's a little
You know
more
what?
dry, right? Does
I
it
think
taste
it
a little
has
more?
a little more sponge cake flavor than a Twinkie. Twinkies are a little more artificial. This is a little more real sponge cake. I think I'm going to say Mexican Twinkie is better than a Twinkie.
Hmm.
It's probably dry because it's a month old.
Third ingredient is high fructose corn syrup, so it's not any different than American.
What country was it made in?
Bimbo Bakeries. Isn't that Pennsylvania? Yeah, that's a Pennsylvania. We went by there. It's not too far from Morgantown. The Bimbo Bakery. They have a huge bakery right there in Pennsylvania. So yes, these
Well,
were they said, oh, that was distributed by. Excuse me, it was distributed by, but it was made in Mexico. It's a product of Mexico,
oh,
and it's got a ton of stuff, just like all the American Twinkie type stuff. You see the ingredients list there. That's all the ingredients list. So it's got a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff. They don't taste bad though.
well, but I seem to have like stuff all over my gums. Like I have little pieces of cake like down around my teeth.
Sort of granular.
Yeah.
J Rock. Hello, anybody else coming in too? Steven says they've got Bimbo bakeries here in Spain too, and in Portland. So it's all over the place. For some reason,
Has
I thought it
anybody
was.
had these?
I thought that they were based out of Pennsylvania for some reason. I don't know why. Chris Aquazone, what's up, dude? That's your DM.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And brother
Has
Dan
anybody
says it
ever
is a
had
Mexican
one of
company.
these?
Yeah, has anybody ever eaten these? The Submariner. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm not. I do like sweet stuff. I do like cakey things. I do like candy, sweet type stuff. I do try to limit my high fructose corn syrup, which is easier than it used to be. There for a while it was in everything, but now a lot of stuff is advertised as not having it.
Nice.
I'd rather just have sugar than that. So I do try to limit that. But having said that, we probably still get stuff like even ketchup. Ketchup, we look for the no high fructose corn syrup.
You should try Hunt's ketchup.
Hunt's, yeah, we've had Hunt's. Yeah,
It's the best ketchup there is.
I think that's subjective.
Nope.
Only the good stuff for you, Clark.
The Hunts brought me some Super Bowl rings, so I love the Hunts. Hunt's ketchup.
Okay.
The Hunts brothers own the Chiefs, so that's why I say that.
Yeah, and they have since the beginning,
actually,
right? From the very beginning, they had them since the beginning of the team, like they started the team, sort of like Papa Bear, the Hallis family with the Bears.
Yeah, they also own all of Dole Farms in Hawaii. All the DeMonte and Dole stuff, and they own they're supposed to own, and this was 20 years ago when I heard this, so there might not be the biggest anymore, but the biggest cattle ranch in Texas.
Probably true.
They got some money.
Yeah, we have Del Monte stuff up here, a couple of factories, and Mott's is big up here too.
I thought you were going to attack the Canadians there. I thought you were saying some dumb Mounties up here.
Del Monte.
Mounties are our friends.
Del
We like
Monte.
them.
All right, here's the next one. This one doesn't
That's
look
what
like
you
it
call
made
a
it
French
through.
Mountie.
It didn't make it through shipping very good. It's there's a lot of like, yeah, yours. Well, no, yours looks pretty much the same. This is a little squished, but the top of it's got like a yellowish fluid.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. Look at that.
Yeah, what is that?
Looks like a squashed bug in there. Let's see, is
And
there a
these
date
are
on this?
pineapple cream-filled cakes. That's what this one is.
Look, I don't see a born on date.
Who got the motts? Zenny. Peas and haps. Hello, hello.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna open it from the not yellow side.
This one's very squished.
I'm not looking forward to this.
No, me neither. You know what? It's pineapple flavor. I bet you that's what came out. It's what came out of it. I bet it's the pineapple stuff. Pineapple stuff. Ugh. Can't even open the damn thing. I can't open it.
It looks like a
Oh, there we go.
ding dong. Actually, it looks like one of those like the original candy bars that were made for health. You know, that you ate like back in the 80s. They said, "Oh, this is for camping," and it was like a terrible candy bar. But you know what? I wonder if all my yellow stuff oozed out to the end.
Yeah, that's
Look,
what
you
it
can
looks
see a
like.
light through the end.
This is very mine's very like melted and it's squished, so mine doesn't even have that. That's a weird flavor.
This whole thing.
It's a weird chocolatey.
I'm
Go ahead.
Have the yellow end first.
What do you think it smells like?
I can't smell it.
It smells almost like liquor.
You're right.
Mm. Mine's squished. Look at yours is like a roll. Mine's just flat. Ah, I don't like it.
I hate this.
I don't like that.
It tastes like alcohol candy.
Well, what's the date on that one?
Champagne candy. You know, have you ever had that champagne candy? That I had it
This
once.
one?
All the girls were like at work were so excited to have champagne candy, and it was horrific.
This one expires on July 20th. The Best Buy date was
year?
July 20th of 2023.
I have to keep eating this, or can I stop?
No, get rid of it. No worries. That was no bueno. No bueno.
Look, no. I forgot to use my toilet paper.
That was a crappy joke. All right. How about these other ones here? Now, let's look at the expiration date on this one.
Rico, do you know why ghosts don't get eaten by zombies?
Ghosts don't get eaten by zombies. No, why?
Why? Because they taste like sheets.
That
was Foxy Fish said that earlier today on her show.
I missed that one. All right, let's try this guy next. Wait, what's the expiration date first?
Because I said it totally wrong.
Oh, here we go. October 26th. All right, that one's much better. How about this guy next? Gansito. Gansito.
I need to wrap. Okay, hang on. I got to wrap this up.
Yeah, I should have too. So, I'm going to take the garbage out right after this. I don't want Wally to get into that garbage.
Yeah, I don't want the cats. Now, this thing is like a big square.
Yeah. Yeah, This is the biggest one. That's
Got
today.
a duck on it.
We're safe. He looks like
Now,
Howard the Duck's millennial son. All right, it's all crumbly inside. Is yours crumbly? Like
I
the
don't
top?
know.
Oh yeah. See, it's
Oh.
like melted too.
Mine's not
Oh, yeah.
melted. Mine just cracked all up.
Yeah, it looks all right. There's like a lot of chocolate on the top. Smells like
Falling
chocolate.
out all over my keyboard.
That's all right.
There's nothing in it.
It's on
the
mine's
cover,
on the
it looks
top.
like it's supposed to be strawberry.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of filling along the top. Oh, I guess that is a goose.
Oh, is that what Ganstato means?
Ganzito. Ganzito means goose. That's what Steven told us. That's not too bad. What do you think about that one? Be better, I think, if it was like mine's melted a little bit.
I wish mine had the red stuff in it. Mine just is like white cream.
Mine does have the red stuff. It's just a very small layer there on the top, or else my gums are bleeding really bad. Hey, Mark.
I'm going to take the top off. Is this legal to do? Oh,
Ed's going to take his
I found
top
some
off.
red stuff.
That's not good when you take your top off and find some red stuff. It's not a good sign.
I don't want to eat anymore.
Now, what do you do with these? With these baggies? What do you do with them? You just put them in the recycling? You throw them away? What do you do?
I just keep using them.
We do too.
Hey,
We wash these. Not the little baggies, but these big ones like this. We wash them and reuse them over and over and over again.
I use them. Well, I guess if I put food in them, I guess I did put food in that time, but normally I just keep clay in these things.
Steven says they reuse them too. What about the rest of chat? Do you guys recycle those? You wash them? The little baggies I don't worry about. That's just too much. So those get recycled. But all right, last one.
See, look, I got a little baggie right here. And when I get enough clay, I'm going to put clay back in it when I open another block.
Are you on low on clay?
No, I got probably 25 pounds.
Oh, okay. Seal meal. Oh, those are cool. Yeah. My grandma had one of those from like the early 70s, the vacuum seal things. She brought that to me years ago when she came up here one time. Okay, so the next one is this last one. This one feels like a cookie. What's up, Belinda?
It feels like
stole her phone. Oh, so it's Craig. Hi, Craig. Hi, Bex.
Hi, Bex. Oh,
Pineapple
this is nothing what I
cookie.
thought it would look like.
Barritas.
Pineapple. Why so much pineapple? I don't like fig Newtons either.
Craig Linda.
Do you like fig Newtons?
Yes, I do. I like fig Newtons a lot.
Well, this is nothing like I thought. I thought it was going to be a chocolate-like cigar.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
This is like a fig Newton.
Very.
Oh my God! Oh.
Really? I thought it smelled pretty good.
This might actually make me barf.
See, that's what's fun about this is people have such different tastes. Yeah, you're not looking good.
The problem with me is I'm a puker.
That's not a problem. That's a bonus for this. I mean, because Nathan is dying to see me puke. And if not me, then, you're second best for puking. So
I'm not even eating anything gross. I feel sorry for Rico.
it's okay.
I have to not breathe while I stick it in my mouth.
Oh, if I had a nickel.
You know what? It's a lot better in your mouth than what it smells like.
I can't do it. I can't.
I'm not trying to make it so it doesn't touch my tongue.
I like it.
It's all teeth.
I like it. I think it's not bad at all. I bet it's expired too, or very close. No.
Oh, it has an expiration date on the top.
Yeah, November 9th. So these are not expired. They're very crumbly, though.
I really was hoping, from the feel of the plastic, I was hoping for those hard, crispy things that have peanut butter stuck in the middle, and then they're covered in chocolate.
Nutty Buddy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, why is Baby Cat picking a fight? Baby Cat, stop it.
Hi, Big Cat.
Baby Cat just doesn't want Nico in the room today.
Big Cat, how is Mountain Greenery doing? I haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing okay. Haven't seen her. Yeah, that's probably my favorite out of all of them. What do you think? You don't have to eat it all.
That's in one bite. I think it's the prettiest.
Mine aren't so
pretty. That would be so much better if it was peanut butter covered in chocolate. Yeah, here's the other one.
Craig, we do have Marmite. Like, you can get anything here, pretty much. You can get just about anything. It's not a common thing that people eat, though. Not common at all. And I've never had it before. I've seen it, but I've never actually eaten it, and I want to. I like the Vegemite. The Vegemite that I had was mixed with the cream cheese, so it wasn't as strong. And I really liked it. Like, I really enjoyed it.
So I'm going to recycle this bag by putting my garbage in it and then zip tying and throwing it all away. Because I don't want the cats to eat it.
That one was not bad. So, again, Ed, what
Do you
made
like
you
Fig Newtons?
Yeah, love Fig Newtons.
Ugh,
Love them.
hate them.
I like figs too. Just figs. So what made you decide to get those? What stood out about those? They just look different. What made you think to get those ones?
Well, it's something that I would like to try. So, because I like to try new things. But that was why. Just because it was something I've never had before. And they have so many things in their aisle that I would like to try and know what they are. And now I can look at all their pastries and say, I don't want to try any of them anymore.
Some of the stuff's pretty good.
They had some little muffins that looked pretty good, but they looked too normal, so I didn't buy those.
So there's been a lot of good stuff. This I drank today. This came from Larry D. It was radioactive soda. It's mulberry flavored, and it's really good. Like, really good. Nathan has just sent me a ton of stuff. Whip has sent me a bunch of stuff. Jay has sent me a bunch of stuff. Stephen and Jenna. a whole bunch of people have sent me stuff. Jeremy sent me some things. Dee Dee sent me some stuff. Patty.
Do you remember the candy bars? The gourmet candy bars?
Oh, yes.
I got you.
Yes.
This was one of them.
Yep.
And so I bought it and tried it because I think you said that I would really enjoy this one. The salt chocolate. And you were right. It was really good.
Michelle, I think, really liked that one. I can't remember. I can't remember. There was, because I share all this stuff with the kids and with, Michelle. Well, I say kids, but Ariel just really doesn't. She's not very adventurous when it comes to eating. She just won't. Aiden eats a lot of different stuff. He'll try different foods. He'll at least try it. And same with Michelle. She won't. That
is so bizarre since she married a foreigner.
Yeah, but British, it's not like their food is, except for maybe spotted dick and eel. They don't really have a lot of really weird stuff.
Blood pudding.
Rocky Mountain oysters don't ship well. No problem, Beck. No problem. And and that wasn't a dig at anybody who hasn't sent me anything. I get it. It costs money. It costs a lot of money that people are sending me this stuff. And that's my contract with everybody, is that no matter what you send me, as long as it's an actual legitimate food item, that I can't say no to it, even if it's something I know I won't like. I still have to eat it, because otherwise, if I could pick and choose, what's the fun? Nathan's on a mission to try and make me puke. And seriously, these things didn't really make me puke, but these were disgusting. Sour pickle balls. Now, I love pickled stuff. I really do. This tasted like somebody, I don't know, made Play-Doh out of old pickles. What's up, Travis? Silkworms and raisin salad. If somebody sent it to me, legitimate food item. 3 separate words, people. They don't have to be the same item.
We almost did a Snarf and Barf group activity at the Clash.
We were supposed to.
What were you going to make everybody eat?
We were going to do the bean boozle, which this was from Patty. We were going to do the bean boozle. We were going to do hot sauce. We were going to do all of this stuff. I have durian candy. I have bugs. This is from Dee Dee, which I've already eaten these, and I enjoyed some of them. Some of them, the sago worms, I did not like. But the rest of them were okay. The sour pickle stuff. This is also from Dee Dee. It was earthworm jerky.
Oh, my God.
So it's made from earthworms, but it's a beef jerky. It's not that bad.
It is so hard to make jerky. And then people would do it with worms.
Durian candy, which, again, is not horrible. So that was a bunch of the stuff we were supposed to do at the Keystone Clash. But and I apologize to the people that did bring me stuff, because we were supposed to do it there. And I just was so overwhelmed with everything going on. I never organized anything. I didn't get to take part of the...
Sorry.
I just don't want you to die
down the wrong pipe.
I don't want you to die on stream. Turn your camera off if you're going to die. We don't want to watch it.
No, you definitely do. Think of the views.
Yeah.
This one.
Think of the views.
Yeah, but it's just like pina colada. It's so good.
I do really like
making my mouth juicy.
I do like pina colada stuff. I do like pina colada. Nobody has sent the surströmming yet. I am dying to try that. I really am. I've seen a lot of the videos of people opening up the stuff and just instantly going, making all the noises. So I'm dying to try it, but I haven't yet. The durian candy was not bad at all, Adam McReynolds. Yeah, was not bad at all. The durian candy was actually pretty good. There's Matt coming in. Old pickles, someone talking about me. The sour pickle balls were disgusting. Yeah, just gross. Vienna sausages, I eat quite a bit. Yep. No, I shouldn't say quite a bit,
If
but
you've
I
ever
love
been
Vienna sausage.
around Rico, you know that he eats a lot of Vienna sausages.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying.
I smell like Vienna sausages?
He has a hard time sneaking up on people.
Wow. Just earlier, you told me that I smell better than anybody else ever. And now you're saying this. Can't trust this guy.
I like
Sardines. I
Vienna
do like.
sausages too.
I love sardines.
He makes me
Love
hungry everywhere
Vienna
Rico comes by.
sausages. Nathan said he thought about me. They had mixed nuts in those small bagel chips, but it's still dill flavored. No dill flavor at all. That's a
I
earthworm
have a hard
jerky.
time with pickles.
You don't like pickles?
No.
Nah. I love pickles.
Was
Pickled anything.
like the one time I had to drink that pickle juice. I was a designated driver, so I wasn't drinking anything. But they wanted me to do a shot of Jack Daniels and a shot of pickle juice first. And I was like, guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. And they're like, it's just one shot of Jack. And it's like, no, it's not that. It's the pickle juice. And they're like, you're crazy. I drank the pickle juice and I threw up all over the place. I didn't drink anything bad. And I ran outside and they were like, oh, somebody drank too much. Some guy outside was saying
that. Let's see. We got the Swedish surströmming. Dying to try it, but it's expensive. It's like $75 for a can of it. But I would try it. And Nathan said, yes, puke. Come on, Ed, you can do it. Shove your finger down your throat. He wants to see somebody puke. Ryan makes really good jerky, marinated in Dr. Pepper, amongst other things. Hakarl? I don't know what that is. Let's look up that. Oh, and it was something else, Coral, that you wanted us to look up on the other stream, and I know we didn't get to it. What was that again? There was something towards the end that he wanted us to look up, a costume or something, and it was at the very end of your stream, and we missed it.
There's Grant. He's my friend.
Grant is here. Hey, what's up, Grant? National dish of Iceland, consisting of fermented shark. Huh. Particular fermentation process and hung to dry for 4 to 5 months. Strong ammonia-rich smell and fishy taste, making it an acquired taste. Hell yeah. Yes, I want to try that. Yeah. Would love to try that. Someone needs to send Rico a pretzel the size of a human head for Snarf or Barf. Yeah, they had those at the Clash. You ate some of that, didn't you? Who was it that came up and ate the rest of mine because I couldn't finish it? I kept asking people, please eat my pretzel. Nobody would. And then finally somebody did. I can't remember who it was now.
The pretzel was big.
Yeah. Didn't Oinky
got one?
Yeah, that was my dinner.
I think I ate it for like 2 more days.
They were good though, right? Now that's a pretzel. That's a pretzel, not those little crackers. Not those little crackers. That's not a pretzel. That's just a perverted cracker. But
this thing was like this big.
Yeah, seriously. Big doughy thing. Only Oscar said their son just came back from Sonic. He had tater tots and she almost barfed. They tasted like fish.
They must have grilled them with the fish flounders or something.
And how you doing, Grant? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you, Maine. Pickle juice is good in a Caesar. 2 of those pretzels, no problem. Yeah, I can't eat a lot of. I look like I eat a lot, but I can't eat a lot at one sitting anymore.
I would have ate more, but it wasn't my pretzel.
Well, I always, ever since I had that surgery, I don't remember.
I ordered wings and was it nachos or French fries that were covered in chili and cheese and stuff?
I think it was French fries. And were they okay? I never asked you. Were the wings okay?
The wings were okay. Yeah, I think they were overpriced.
Yeah, everything there is. Yeah, we're talking about the little restaurant there that's at the Keystone Clash and the Holiday Inn there. Gasoline Alley, I think it's called.
But I would be happy eating those again.
The food's good. I like the salmon. The blackened salmon's pretty good, but it is overpriced.
The hot dogs are really good in the outside.
I really go for the rum and cokes. That's what I
They had a food like thing on the side. I
whip.
had the nachos once, and they were like nacho-y, like I like. And then they had hot dogs, and the wieners were huge, and I like
It's always
that.
a good thing. Always a good thing. Whip said something that I'm not going to repeat here, but you know what I am. He said, "My ass tastes like fish." I don't know if there was a
Oh,
typo in there or. I mean, I, I, I'm. I don't know how to. I don't know how to respond to that one. I don't know what to do with that information.
Kyle. Kyle's here.
Change soaps. I don't know. Cat house. Hi, cat house. Hi, Kyle.
Some things don't belong there.
Don't put fish up your butt, or do. I
Don't
don't.
sit
I'm
in
not
your
going to
fish
judge.
tanks.
I don't sit in your fish tank. um.
There's
All
better
right.
ways to clean yourself.
I got nothing else to talk about. Except for, and again, you guys are probably tired of hearing it. This Tuesday, we're going to do an open panel live stream, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'd love a whole bunch of people to show up. You just need to wear a costume and you can come up and hang out with us on the live stream. There's going to be like, 6 people at a time. And then we'll just rotate people through, let people stay for like 15 minutes or however long, really hoping that a lot of people show up though in costumes. And if you've never been on a live stream before, that's a perfect place to do it because you're in a costume, right? You can wear a mask. So I really, really hope a lot of people come join us. And again, everybody is welcome as long as you're wearing a costume. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. What if I put a costume on my tank? No, June, you can do it. We've seen you. You've been on streams. You gotta do it, June. You can do it.
You could at least give us your hand.
I hope you do, Kyle. Again, I'm really hoping that a lot of people show up. I'm hoping that's going to be a lot of fun. And Ed's got a surprise costume, right? I already know what I'm going to probably be.
It's a surprise because I don't know what it's going to be yet.
Okay.
No, I was just thinking we could all see what Kyle looks like in real life.
We've already seen him. He's been on the Focus On.
Well, darn it.
And he was at the Keystone Clash
to go with
last year.
I kind of picture him looking like
you've met him.
Not Liam Neeson. Well, yeah, but still, that wasn't the person I like to picture. The guy from Airplane.
Oh,
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, I thought you meant the other guy. No, I don't, and don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen was awesome.
Shirley. Yeah.
Shirley, you jest. So that'll be fun, and I hope that invitation's out to the entire community. I hope a lot of people come and hang out with us. It's going to start at 7 p.m., but we're going to go Eastern time. But we're just going to go. We're going to go until people are done coming up. So if we go for 4 hours, then we'll go for 4 hours. Maybe an open.
Now, I'll only do it until Dungeons and Dragons.
Understood. Yep. Bex and Kyle are both going to be there. Whip is talking about maybe doing something, but his ass tastes like fish, so I don't know. I still don't even know what to do with that. It caught me off guard.
Look like a motorcycle guy.
Whip is a motorcycle guy. He just got a new one.
Yeah.
He got a new Harley. Big guy.
He's going to be my neighbor.
I know. How close?
I've been in his yard.
Really? How close? How far away is it from you?
It's about 45 minutes, maybe.
That's not bad at all.
No. Even though it's all up mountain. It's like lots of upwards going. That's all right.
Tuesday on Halloween Day, Bunny Viper. Yep, on Halloween Day. It's gonna be fun. What do you got
Maybe
going on?
I'll look like Kyle.
There you go. That would be funny.
I'll have to
You'd
find
have
some
to shave your
earphones to
beard.
wear.
You'd have to shave your beard though.
No. I could just
Uh,
make it flesh tone.
uh, three,
What
nine,
else
or
do
6 years.
those radio guys wear other than earphones?
I don't know if they wear earphones anymore. I gotta imagine they do.
Raider 9, you're clear for takeoff. Take it to the left. Watch out for wind speeds of 5 knots per 2 windows left. I don't know. I never took the school of guiding people in or out.
This is your captain speaking. Yeah, 7
Well, he's
7
the
p.m.
ground
Eastern.
crew.
Yep. What's that? He is.
He's
Yeah. I was doing
he's
the
the
other
guy
side.
with all the stress.
He's the air traffic controller. Yes. But we do have some pilots. Actually, only one. Actually, I think. I know there's other people that are, interested in flying, but we only have one actual pilot, I think. Although Kyle is very close as well, I believe.
I'm too
It's
fat
on
to wear
Halloween.
my tuxedo.
Yep, it's on Halloween, and I get it. I know a lot of people will, do have stuff going on, and that's why we're going to go from 7 until whatever time. But yeah, if people can't make it, that's fine. I get it. I know like Steven and Jenna can't make it because they're going to be out trick-or-treating with the kids. I'll be at work. Can you call my boss and get me excused? Give me the phone number, Coral. I'll get you out of that work. But they probably won't ever want you back again after my excuse. They probably won't even. They'll be, if they do bring you back, they'll always be looking at you a little weird. What about you, Ed? What do you got going on this weekend? You got Pam stream on Saturday night. What else you got? Anything else?
Well, there's a chance I may not do Pam stream because I'll be in Knoxville. So we've got we've got the big fish swap at the Knoxville Fish Club, and I'll be selling T-shirts and hats and moss and guppy grass, and I'll be hanging out with John from Select Pet. He said I could just use his booth with him.
And Nancy B from Tennessee.
Nancy B will be there. We'll probably see James. Sean's wife normally has a booth where she sells Sean Peck. She sells her art, but afterwards, maybe Sean and I will play board games till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
that's what I hope.
It's been, what was the last time you guys did that? It's been a while, right?
It's been at least 9 months.
Yeah. Oh,
I think it was probably in the fall or spring of last year or this year.
Kids still do go trick-or-treating. Yeah, trick-or-treating is still big in the United States. So there's some alternatives. People do trunk or treat where they go to a parking lot and everybody opens up their trunk and you go around and there's it's still Halloween is very much a huge. It is the second, I think it's the second largest spending holiday in the United States. Christmas is first. I think Halloween is second. I could be wrong. Somebody go look that up for me. But I believe Halloween is the second biggest spending holiday in the United States.
Probably not with traveling, though.
Not so much traveling, but with just
there's
all
lots of traveling for Thanksgiving, but then it's just food.
Yep. And people they do decorate for Thanksgiving, but not like Halloween. People go way out of their way to decorate. Somebody's going to tell us in a minute.
Halloween's so much more fun.
I love Halloween. It's probably 420. Grant. I miss the trick-or-treating. Like I was saying earlier today, we don't get trick-or-treaters where we live now. Where we used to live, the house that we rented before we bought this one, we'd get tons of trick-or-treaters. And the kids were young too, so we could just walk the neighborhood and it was a good time. But we don't get any trick-or-treaters here at all. Because there's hardly anybody who lives here where we're at.
Everybody now. In this all this hill that I live on, it's like above the college, and a lot of them are professors, so they're all old. I think we have 3 kids that come every year.
See, that's
maybe 2.
That's unfortunate.
We have one kid though who loves the Grim Reaper that I blow up, and I've got like a roundabout in my yard for driving, and he just drives his bicycle in circles around it.
That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all.
I don't speak to the child.
According to
And
the
then the
National Retail
fireman next
Federation,
door, he has like 4 or 5 kids, but I think they're only with him half the time. So they're with their mom half the time. And they really should use this place to do their trick or treating, but they don't.
and maybe his mom's got something special going on over there with the trick or treating.
Yeah.
And Whip did look it up. It said, according to the National Retail Federation, last year more than $10 billion was spent on costumes, decorations, and of course 5-pound bags of snack. So it is now the second biggest commercial holiday in the United States. So it is. It's the second largest. The second largest.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's Ariel's favorite holiday too, big time. She hasn't decorated this year because she's been too busy making all of her her costumes. I told you she was making Barbie boxes, for a bunch of her coworkers, and they turned out really good. I'll show you once she's got them 100% completed, but she did a really good job on them. She tried different things. She tried paint. She tried this and that, and then she just found some wrapping paper that was perfect, and it looks great. So she's so creative. She's just very creative. She's going to help me design a new shirt. I haven't had a new shirt. My shirt that I have is it predates my YouTube channel. I
have it though.
You do, just like I have 2 of yours, because I have this one and then I have the Chattanooga Ed shirt, which that's the original.
You can find on James's store.
Yeah,
because I don't have a store.
On Fish Room Fever's Teespring.
It probably costs like $18, and James will get 12 cents every time you buy it.
Yeah, it's not minimum. Much.
Yeah,
it's not much.
Poor James.
But I need a new shirt, so I was talking about it with Ariel and trying to come up with a design to put out something a little bit different. I like my shirt now because it doesn't have any text or anything. Whoa, that's weird.
It could be Rico Snarf and Barf, and then have a guy throwing up on the back.
So I thought about doing something with like the focus on and with the Snarf or Barf and all of that, but I don't want to put any text. I don't like having any text on my shirt because I feel like it's a better conversation starter. Like when you see just my face,
and all I have is text and a little fish on mine.
What the hell is that? People are like, what the hell is that? Or, hey, that's cool. You like Jerry Garcia? That's a common one too. But that doesn't say anything. So I feel like it's a conversation starter, or at least makes people go, what the hell? Which is perfect. Well,
mine is a big red beard.
I know a lot of people didn't know what it was, and I did instantly
because it says "got guppies" or something.
Got gup,
and somehow the got looks like 2 eyeballs on top of the beard.
So I think Zenny, right? Is Zenny still here? I think Zenny had a hard time seeing it at first too.
She might be the only person that owns one other than you.
I just said Fish in Florida. Fish in Florida is going to Paris in 2 weeks. Anything you're hankering to have from France? Sure, bring me something.
A baguette.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the only thing I know. And a maroon.
Oh, I got nothing else to talk about. So, and it's like 2 hours past my bedtime. So, anything else we need to talk about before we go?
Did you want to go 6 more minutes just to make it even 1 hour?
Yeah. So that's why I was asking you to talk about something.
I would like to do a geek out with you sometime.
Yeah.
And I am going to be starting a new channel.
A new channel?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Yeah, I just decided just now.
Okay.
I'm going to start a new channel. I'm going to do unboxings of toys and then make my toys pose them and videotape them in their poses.
Okay.
Because on the Geek Out or a Saturday night afternoon show with you, I just like to be able to I want to make a Cobra Commander throne for Cobra Commander to sit at.
Well, I don't have anything scheduled for this set. Is Diego here? Diego, are you here?
Oh, I can't do it this Saturday.
Well, I wanted to talk to him anyways about Saturdays. I need to send him an email and see, because and Whip says, how often do you buy toys enough to justify an entire channel to it? Yeah, plus all the toys he's already got.
Let's see. I bought enough GI Joes this month to have at least one per. The problem with the GI, it's mostly just GI Joes I like, and it's these new GI Joes because they're so cool. I got this on Prime Day, and look, it's two like ninja bad guy GI Joes. One's a girl, one's a boy, and
He's
so
holding
I
a
got
sword up.
this month.
Are these adult toys?
Yes. I mean, little kids shouldn't be getting something this cool. Look at how awesome they are. Let's see. Oh, darn. Oh, all my cool toys aren't around me right now, and they've been around me forever.
Did your
I
mom come and
cleaned
clean
the
up?
place up a little, and I moved all my toys. But they only make like 4 or 5 every couple months. So I've been making my own, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
To make these guys, but I can't really justify making GI Joe sets and GI Joe guys on a fish channel. So that's why I thought I would just have a toy channel.
And honestly, I get that, but I'm not a fish channel, right? I mean, fish are part of it, but that's why my channel just is my name. It's because it's everything, right? I have my dog on here so often. I have things I find funny. I do shorts and stuff for just things I don't consider myself just a fish channel. Fish are heavily involved, but most of my content has nothing to do with fish other than showing them off.
The problem with my name, though, is it's so fish oriented.
Now, yeah.
Chattanooga Ed.
So
that
what are you
just
going to
makes
name
me
the?
think of fish and guppies.
What are you going to
No,
name
you're
the
totally
new
right.
channel?
I don't know. Ed Chattanooga? No. I don't know. Maybe I will just do it on the Chattanooga Ed. What do you guys think? I don't want to make J-Rock say, well, this is stupid that Ed's posting things on G.I. Joes. Of course, if you don't like it, just flip it off.
And, I've heard that, though.
Unsub.
I've heard that people, that you're not supposed to, just be widespread in all your different interests and stuff, that you're supposed to, I don't care about all that. I don't. I just want to do things that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Hi, Jorge.
Okay. Look at all these cool people that are on here that are fish people. I don't want to make them all mad that I've talked about toys. But I guess they don't get mad at the Geek Show.
No. I think I don't know. I get doing a separate channel because you might also pull in people that are only interested in the toys and they see your fish stuff and then they don't want anything to do with it. So having that separate channel.
If you don't like fish, I don't need anything to do with you.
Okay, good. That's a good one. Hey, Rick. The only toys that I want to collect anymore are my Micronauts, and I would like to get some more. I would like to get some better ones. Like, this guy's pretty rough shape. His arm's broken, and he's all discolored. Look, he looks like he's.
You could make crappy toys like that.
This is, it's original.
I just wanted to hear what he was going to say.
They were crappy toys, but I loved them. It's
well, that's what matters.
This was like 1976, I think, 78 maybe. Oh, it might have a date on it. Yeah, but I can't read it.
I mean, I do like. I have all the Mad Max toys.
I can't read the date.
I love Mad Max, and I have all the Lord of the Rings toys from when they made the first 3 movies. And most of the boxes got damaged in shipping. So I thought I would do unboxing because the packages are all destroyed. Oh gosh, I keep something that we ate today made me keep
It's
wanting
coming
to
back
burp.
up.
I don't
Coming back up. Everybody's
um
saying, "You do you. It's your thing. Do what you want to do." Peas and Hap said, "Just name the show. Don't change your name. Nah, you do you." Everybody's just everybody's basically saying, keep doing what you're doing." All the
well,
Micronauts. I do love
I've
Micronauts.
got
That's
it
my.
enough of these toys from Lord of the Rings. I could do an unboxing every day on a short too.
Oh no.
I would add a third short to my mix. Do my cat, my fish, and now a toy. Oh no! Is it Are they like a plastic? What can you bring it up so we can see what it looks like? Is it like GI Joe's where it's a rubber band?
Yeah,
It's a rubber
they're
band.
metal. It's metal, but yeah, you're not going to see it. It's a
Well,
rubber
it's a
band
metal
in
hook,
there.
but a rubber band goes from one hook
Yeah.
to the.
Yep.
That was the worst. They were
So
great
I
for
can't.
moving the hips,
I think
but
it's.
when that band breaks,
I think it's. I think the band is broken. This
you're
was
almost
a.
better off super gluing them their waist and their torso together.
They were so weird.
That was a cool one.
They were so weird. Acro Year was a cool one. Do I have one of those up here? Oh yeah, here's Acro Year. Oh no, that was Brian Urlacher's arm. I don't have an Acro Year up here. That was the coolest of the Micronauts.
I bought this snake like 6 years ago after Halloween. But look, because it's that same rubber they make masks out of, it rots.
Yeah. So what do you do? Is there a way to treat that, or it's just what it is?
I don't know. I guess I could look it up on YouTube and find out if somebody's ever figured out how to fix this stuff. But I mean, it's ripping all over.
There's
I think it just rots.
50 people here watching us talk about toys and stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate
My
it.
earphones got stuck to my head. But I mean, then I could make more weird stuff like this too.
Now, who sent you the baby that came from?
No, I just broke its flipper off. I
What
still
was her
have a
name?
baby from Ash Whitefeather,
Yes.
and she sent it to me, and I really want to do something special with it. And I was gonna buy a little fish tank and put it in the fish tank and then fill it with that real thick plasticky stuff what's this stuff called?
The resin?
Yes. That's why I actually made these was to learn how to use resin. But this amount of resin cost me about $75.
Yikes.
I know. It would actually probably fill up 2 of the jars, not just one.
Look
But
at that.
a
Killer
whole fish
kitty.
tank is going to cost me probably. You're going to buy it in the gallon version, so it'd probably cost me like $150. To fill it, maybe 300. I don't know. They're so expensive. Killer. Oh, I made a killer kitty, and I glued it up yesterday.
Thank you, Killer Kitty.
That's what I was going to do tonight was paint my killer kitty, and I forgot all about it. Look, there's her arrow or her bow.
Nice.
I made her with
Hold
the
on,
little
hold on.
arrows.
Wait. I want to put you on the big screen.
Okay, so it has like a little quiver with arrows. There's her magic bow. And then she has a snake that has wings that wraps around her neck, and it's called Jason,
That's
named
awesome.
Jason, not called. So that's the snake, and so I'm gonna paint that for her.
Nice.
And then mail it to her and see if she likes it, or otherwise she can just throw it away.
I have a feeling she's not going to throw that away.
Well, let's see how it looks when it gets unpainted.
It already looks amazing. I think she's going to love it. And she's going to love it. Yeah, I just know it. My husband got the Lego bonsai tree. That was fun. I did tell Michelle that I wanted a Lego train set for Christmas, but then I was like, you know what? No, I don't want stuff. Not like stuff like that. Like, get me some clothes. Maybe instead get me some coupons for the kids to come in and help me clean my office. That's what I really want, because my office, you can't see it, but this office is a mess. There's like a pile over here. There's a pile over there. It's just a mess. I need somebody to come in and without my eye and clean it up, because I will say, oh, no, I need this over here and over there and over there. And no, yeah. Killer Kitty said, here, I'm going to let you read what she said. Let's let her read. There you go.
Well, we'll see if you cherish it after I'm done. That's all I'm going to say.
She is. You know she is. I don't want any more stuff. For Christmas and stuff like that. Like I told Michelle at first that I wanted that Lego train set. And then I was like, you know what? No, I don't want anything more. I don't want. You can give me some more clothes, because it's time to go through and get rid of some stuff clothes that's like 35 years old. I think it's time,
What about the stuff I got you for Christmas?
Oh, the stuff you just gave me? What did you give me? You gave me the car. You gave me the teeth, which Wally got to. So the legs are gone.
They're glass.
Yeah. He took the legs right off of it. And what else was in there? The shirt, the Aquashella shirt.
And I also got you the DVD of your life origin story.
Yeah. What was it called too? It was
Silent Night.
Silent Night. Yes.
I played that with my mom last week, and because it was on Prime Radio or TV rather, and I was like, "Oh, you like Christmas stories, right?" Because she loves those Hallmark Christmas ones.
Yeah. What'd she think? She didn't care. Ed, I can hear.
I couldn't believe it was so violent.
It is violent. It's gory as
The day before, I got her to watch Cocaine Bear with me.
I still haven't watched that. Oinky said it was really good. Oinky said it was really good. I need someone to come build me stands. Can I get a coupon for that? Whip said. June said, or send me the baby puffer fish. I haven't seen that in a while. Jay had the Lego Christmas train. Nice. That was the most recent.
Puffer fish?
I think she was talking about the baby fish that you just showed with the baby face.
Oh, I got you. I need to send her the trophy
from last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she said, make me an Oscar. She said, or I missed a bunch of stuff in chat. She said, make me an Oscar.
I was starting to make an Oscar when I made the Jack Dempsey instead. And because I thought an Oscar would be really cool. But then I saw the Jack Dempsey and said, I got to paint a Jack Dempsey. And then I just bought all this sandpaper at the Dollar General. Look at that. That's almost a half inch of sandpaper for $1.25 or $1.27 for sanding down these models, because they're, I want to make them real smooth and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I thought I might try to make a whole lot of these little crabs someday, and then put magnets on them and sell them on my Etsy.
That's a good. Have you done your Etsy yet?
No. And then I
no.
I still need to put a fin on him, but it would be a baby pleco that you could put on your refrigerator.
It looks like that cargo plane. What's the cargo plane with the big hump on the front?
I don't know. Ask
Kyle. Kyle knows.
And then I was gonna try to make a lot of these little discus. I was like, if I ever set up a booth, I wanted a whole bunch of magnets to sell too.
Yeah.
So I thought that would look cool.
And you need to do something. There we go. The dream lifter or beluga, Kyle said. he knew what I was talking about. And Whip said you need a life-size Asian arowana. Life-size. Bunny Viper once say Bunny Viper.
I'm talking about making more creature from the Black Lagoon hands.
You need to do something to show your awards too when you do your table, so that people know that you've won awards for some of your art.
I don't know if my art's that good.
Kyle said, I hate that I know this stuff. No, you don't. You absolutely love it. You love it. That's okay. That's okay. Everybody's got to have a stupid hobby.
Some of the goods.
Excuse me.
But guess what? I just uncovered a couple more G.I. Joes. See?
Are these? Oh, these aren't ones you've done anything with yet.
This is a bat, a battle android, a battle attack android for Cobra. I put the bat. It like you can put different heads on them and stuff. I put the one that looked destroyed, but they come with like the good head also.
Gotta have the good head.
And that was the first Snake Eyes. It comes with Timberwolf. But yeah. But I mean, look at how neat these toys are. I mean, it's got like the gun comes out of the holster. And then it has like its backpack has all these other hand attachments that they can put on their hands. Because their hands pop off.
Never got into the smaller G.I. Joes or the TV show, the cartoon. You know, that I never really got it. I had the big G.I. Joes when I was a kid, but I never. And it's weird because I got into all the other stuff. You know, I've got a Wookiee sitting here because that was my nickname for a long time. That's an original Wookiee. You can see how discolored he is.
Maybe I'll have to buy a nicer camera, though, so I can go up and down on their bodies and show all their details.
Your phone probably does. You'll get one of those macro lenses so that you can get in nice and tight on them.
Look at my phone. Last week when I was harvesting my guppies, I put my phone underwater like I do all the time. It's supposed to be waterproof. This time water got into it, and it's finally coming out. You can only see some of the water in that one right there. But it looks like now the water's off the wide angle. So I've got the three main ones. The one in the front is nice. Oh, you can't even see it. But it's starting to clear up.
Ryan said, can Ed wave my trophy around? He said he would.
Actually, this one's June's.
See you, Whip.
This is Ryan's. Not to be mistaken by June's.
And which one's June's then?
June's is this one.
And what's the difference here? Let me put you on the big screen again. Oh.
The difference is the fish is swimming this direction on this one and this direction on this one.
Huh. So if you turn it around,
they'd be swimming into each other.
Well, turn just one around.
This one now would be swimming towards you. Look at the ring light. Looks really cool on there.
See your peas and haps. Excuse me. Ugh. Sorry. Brother Dan, hold on. Let me get this. Brother Dan said, my grandson has all my G.I. Joes and Johnny West action figures. I remember those.
Oh,
I remember those.
I would have loved those. I was a little kid.
June wants a screenshot of her. Let's do that again. Let me know when you get it. Hold on. Let's try not to move it too much and let's see.
Wait.
That's probably good, right?
Yeah. And here's Ryan's.
Does Ryan want a screenshot? You want to hold on for a minute?
Okay.
It's got to be pretty embarrassing for Ryan, knowing that his Raiders were one of the few teams the Bears could beat this year. It's just got to be disheartening.
Oh my gosh. I got the funniest video of two Bears players last week. They're two offensive linemen, and they were blocking guys, and the guys both like crisscrossed, and the two Bears have their hands on each other's chest looking the other way. Oh gosh. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, not really.
I'll just chat about something else while I look it up.
It's been a rough year for Bears fans again, but we should be used to it by now. We're getting as bad as most of the other teams. It's not fun. It's not funny. It's not fun. Oh, I thought
I sent it to Whip, but I didn't.
I think I've hit the wall here. I think we need to go to bed.
Well, when I find the short, I'll send it to you.
It was fun. It's been a long time since I streamed, and it's almost midnight. It's been a very long time since I stayed up this late. Well, the Keystone Clash, I stayed up, 5 o'clock in the morning, but I was fueled by rum and Coke and adrenaline. So,
and then you were garbage for a month.
Yeah, it took me a month to recover. Travis, you're right. The Bears already have the second pick?
Oh, did they make another draft or trade?
No, they already have a second. Excuse me, they already have a second draft pick, and you're right. They might have the first two picks in the draft this year. It's possible. It's very, very possible that they have the first two picks in the draft, and that would be helpful. Even if they got rid of one of them, trade it for just a ton of other picks. Load up on picks. But yeah, let's not get into too much football because then people will leave. Let's leave before they go. Let's get out of here before they go. They're all running for the door. Let's get